family for even giving me a platform. And shout out to you all. You all could be anywhere in the world, but you all chose to be here. So give y'all yourselves a round of applause for it. Let me know if y'all can hear me back there, because sometimes my voice gets deep. I heard it a lot, you know, so.
Well, go get this mic.
You know, but hopefully we're going to do it without the mic. So, when it comes to this personal growth, this journey, I take that serious, you know, because, and hopefully the stage I want to create today is a loving stage. We're going to be vulnerable today. We're going to be transparent, because transformation happened for me that way. And what I'm going to do, take y'all just on a ride, on a journey. So just ride with me. I'm going to share where I've been, where I am now, and where I'm going. So,
don't take us on the ride. I'm ready for it.
So as I dive into it, I got something for you all.
Hey, I'm sorry, I got to interrupt. How old are you?
24.
Look at the baby. Look at
him. So Hilly.
Fix your hands. Take a picture of you. I'm acting like I'm your armor bearer. Hold on, I'm acting like that. Because, you know, folks be taking pictures of you and putting it on Facebook.
That's fine.
Tagging you and shouting. Your boots first, though.
The definition of healing is the process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. Empowerment, authority, or power given to someone to do something. So we're going to give you all that authority to heal. You all have the authority to heal right now. So just a little bit of brief rundown about me. Born and raised in the city of Memphis. My dad heavily affiliated with the gang. And so it was just coming up with my side, it was anger more so with me. And just seeing my mom struggle with the kids that she had, didn't have all the resources. And I'm like, okay, when you force a child to grow up before it's time, you take the childhood away. And you know, so that's dangerous for a child. And so now I'm all around 14, 15, I'm the man of the house. You know, I'm like, man, I had jobs since I was 15, I gotta put food on the table, and I got nothing but sisters, I'm the only boy. So I'm like, okay, I gotta protect not only mom, I gotta protect all my sisters, and I was raised by all my women in my life. So anytime a dude would try to holler at one of my aunties, hey bro, she all women, you know? So, graduated from Tristan High School, man, I just remember me being so filled with anger that I fought anybody. You know, where they said that short man syndrome, you know? I was just so aggressive, like, man, what did you say to me? To the point where it's like, I'm getting shot at. You know, I have to call certain people to come in. I'm hanging around other gang-affiliated people. I used to always tell myself, you know what, I'm not going to be like my dad. And that's one thing I learned. Like, we often say I'm not going to be like somebody else or our parents. Not knowing we're doing the same exact stuff that they did. So the reason I say that because, you know, for me, it was like, okay, my dad heavily involved in the streets, hitting women, manipulating multiple women, you know, and thinking it's fun. And like I said, I love my pop. Notice I haven't called him a deadbeat dad because I'm grateful for the role that he played in my life now, because it helped make me to who I am now. So I can't just be like, oh, enjoy all the good times and then be negative on the bad. I'm gonna celebrate the bad too, because it made my character. And so, and I just watch it, sit down, watch it. He's married now, and he got my brothers and sisters on that side in Mississippi. And I remember growing up like, man, I'm counting bitter. You know, my sisters and brothers get to see him every day, while my mom over here struggling. And I'm coming to school with hoes in my, you know, we don't got the brand new J's on the block, you know, and you know, in school in City Memphis, we get checked a lot, so I became a very good checker at that time. I had to, you know, and so, and just by me doing it, getting shot at, being in gang fights, and me, at the time, I was like, Pop, okay, I'm doing all this because I want your attention. I want you to say, son, you know what, even though I'm not here, I still love you. Man, my pop, he wanted to be my friend so bad that he never disciplined me. I would do stuff on purpose just to see if I'm going to get disciplined by my dad. You know, I'm 14, 15, got a girl pregnant, and now it's a family meeting. He come, say, son, I got the money. You know, and I remember my grandma before she got ill, you know, just like, oh, this family don't believe in abortions. And he was like, well, I want my son to have the option if he wanted it or not. I'm like, Pop, I don't know what I want. I'm full of hormones. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I really want y'all to believe. You know, but he didn't sit me down and say, okay, this is what a young man is to do. This is what a man to do. And just by doing that and knowing your association is so important, he hung around my uncles. My uncles gang affiliated. Every time you see him, he said, man, son, it's in you to tote that pistol. Son, it's in you to do this right. It's in you to have multiple women doing things for you. And I remember walking in a crack house, there's women cooking, no clothes on because they got to make sure ain't nobody stealing your phone. And I remember walking in and my uncle beat his son with a jack. Thinking, because we used to sell from my uncle, he thinking one of us stole it, but he knew not to come to me that kind of way, because I'm the youngest, but I was the hothead. And I'm saving my cousin, he in the corner getting beat, bloody, and I'm like, you gotta get up off him. And my uncle so full of that powder. My dad, like, I'm like, Dad, such did this, you know, and he's like, man, what you know how uncle you? Like, that's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? You don't, how do you justify this? You know, and like I said, I love Pop. He played a major role in it, and I'm not here to bash it. I can get a reason I'm saying that because I know he's gonna be watching it today, y'all. He's gonna be in the feelings, but I love him. And what I want to address is that emotion that we have. So when we call our dad, he just a deadbeat, he just a sperm donor. It's a negative emotion tied to it. Mm-hmm. And what we need to do is deal with that emotion. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going through my journey. I'm in high school. 9 to 10, I'm getting kicked out, I'm getting fights, I'm getting expelled, I'm playing ball, and I just thank God for picking the people in my life. So, you know, Pastor Myra, you know, investing that time into me that he didn't have to do. Yes. And so, it was just like, okay, God, I don't want to be this no more. You know, and then I had this scare with the baby, and I was like, okay, God, if you're going to bless me with a child, I don't want to be like my dad, I don't want to do this and that, help me. So it came 2 years ago, Thanksgiving, around about the same time now. Thanksgiving, I remember going up to my dad, or my stepmom on them side of the family, and I was like, man, I'm building courage. I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. I'm just me and my little sister, we got the same dad. I'm like, man, I gotta do this. You know, I know my dad though. Every time he see me, he just want to talk about, man, what we used to do, had the cartel pulling up, my son, he already pistol, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, how can I share it with him that I'm not going to repeat that lifestyle without him feeling disrespected or like I don't have the respect for him as a father. Right. I said, okay, it's just gonna be me. That's all I can offer is just me, my authenticity. So came in there, I'm like, hey Pop, can I talk to you for a little minute? You know, he always want to play. He got a hey, he do. You know, so his favorite, he got his favorite drink in his hand. I won't ever forget his Red Bull and Hennessy.
That's my
So you know, he playing it off, and I'm in an emotional state. So I'm like, Pop, you know, it's time to break this cycle. It's time to break the chain. I was listening to Break Every Chain, Charles Crowd before I came. So I'm like, Pop, man, I just wanted to share with you that, man, I love you in spite of you not being there for me. You know, Pop, I love you for not showing me the way. I'm like, Pop, do you not know how many times I had to Google how to be a man? I had to Google how to handle a situation with a woman when it comes up that I don't hit her, that I really sit her down, and if she's attacking me, that's an unhealthy relationship, and I need to get away from it. I'm like, so Pop, you know that when I got blessed with my little baby girl, that I'm gonna be there every journey of the way, and I'm gonna create a lifestyle that we're gonna be grateful for, and I give all glory to God. And so when that happened, you know, him being his gangster self. You know, I said, Pop, bring it. I never even knew what a manly hug was. It took people that invested into me saying, man, it's okay to give a guy a hug, a manly hug. I'm like, Pop, bring it in. You know, he's like, you know, and I said, Pop, it's okay. You know, bring it in. He said, man, son, you almost made me want to cry. You know, and so, yeah, you know, and so, and I never even got an apology. You know, so what I ask people now, when people say, I want to be healed, do you really want to be healed? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be healed if you don't get that apology? You know, if you get that healed, do you want to be healed when that person say, I don't remember what you're talking about? So I'm like, man, God, you're going to hit me with this, and that hurt in my belly because I'm like, God, you know what he done done. Right. Or what he haven't done. And so I'm like, okay, I still want that healing. I still want that transformation in spite of. Nothing's going to hold back my journey. So what I teach people now, I'm always working and networking with people, is that, man, you got to have it be bigger than you. Let it be bigger than you. Don't attach your healing to another person. Because what if that person, I teach systems, man, that person will go jump off the face of earth, choose not to invest into you anymore, never see you again, your wife will step out, your man will step out, and you put your healing attached to this person, and now this person is not who you thought they were, you no longer going to be who you wanted to be. So now when it's bigger than you, it doesn't matter, man. This person can go, I can cut anybody out. Yeah. This person, anybody can walk out my life because they choose to walk out my life. I'm going to remain the same. Because it's not about you, it's about me. And so what God put on my heart was they would say, when I tell people I like to be transparent. I take the pacifier. I take the pacifier out of people's mouth.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you're doing it. You know, it's so it is. Do you really want to be healed like you say you want to be healed? And like, what is they gonna look like for you? Write it down. Make it plain as day it says. You know, because if you just saying it, you're gonna forget about it. Like we are emotional creatures. We think we logical. The reason I said a lot of folks know that we need to go work out, we need to eat right, or whatever the case may be. We don't do it because I don't feel like it. There's no emotions. We are emotional people, so when we become aware of our emotions and like love, I'm a counselor, so I work with a lot of traumatized youth, and so some people associate love when you try to give a person a hug. They'll freak out, or you can't touch certain people on their shoulder because they've been sexually abused. So what we got to do is we got to teach ourselves to say, okay, love. First, find the true definition of love. And like, okay, man, when I think of love, sometimes now when people, they associate love with pain because every time somebody loves them, they hurt. And so now I'm like, hey, my friend, it is not love. Here, let me show you what love is. First, I'm a spiritual guy, so I go to scripture. This is what love is. And now, as a man, I'm going to show you how men love on a woman. You get what I'm saying? And every time you say, like the poet said, beautiful, I ain't trying to say you're beautiful just to get you up out your clothes. You're beautiful every day. You know, and so that's one thing I want to teach my daughter, and I'll just do that healing. So God was like, okay, how long do your family have to suffer by you not healing? So every day that you choose to delay your healing, your family hurt, your daughter hurt, people you don't even know hurt, because somebody needs to hear what you got. You know, and I'm like, God, okay, it's not for me, it's bigger than me. I used to have that, why me mentality? Why not you mentality? Right. Who else? You gonna wish this up on somebody else? Right. You know, so I'm like, okay, God, because there's somebody going through the same thing I'm going through, but they got their gun to their head and it's about to be it for them. So I'm heavily invested into myself. I'm heavily invested into others. I'm always researching, and I'm always just choosing love and choosing to encourage people. And like I said, I'm a firm person, but I love it at the same time. And when you are breaking generational curses, people are going to look at you different. People are going to look at you funny. Man, what are you doing? We don't do that. Like, this is my mom right here, y'all. I try to tell our family to bring something to a family gathering. Don't just come empty-handed. You know, but we still got family members that going to make 8-10 plates for their kids that ain't even came in and say, you know, and I'm like, oh, man, look, I still love them, man. Contribute to the party or something. You know, so, but people look at that different, how he must be moving now. How he think he doing something now. You know, and just the way that you choose, I carry myself different now in front of my cousins and my siblings. I got a lot of young ladies in my family. When you are healed, things come your way. You don't even have to ask for it. Like, I walk into a room, my little cousin listens to twerking music, they cut it off. You know, my aunties, they be like, hey, y'all going in the room. I be like, I never said anything about it, but the way that I carry myself in my spirit. You know, so it's like, that's everywhere I go. I got a good friend of mine, Mr. Alexander, he's currently here. He's doing the marketing side of the things of our business, Insightful Transformation. And he's like, Mr. Curry, when I met you, just your demeanor about yourself, the way you carry yourself, I thought you were 30. I'm like, man, look, I give glory to God. I just jumped off the porch here. You know, and I chose to really heal. And now, man, it's just when you get a business opportunity to just form my way. People calling me, my brand not even all the way out there yet.
What are they doing?
You know, I got people that want me to come to their schools, and I'm like, it was once upon a time when I wasn't even just truly fully healed. I knew God was calling me for something, and because I couldn't sleep, you know, and I was going through something, and the principal wanted me to come the next day, but I'm like, man, I'm going through this. I got a failed relationship going on. I'm no longer with the mother of my child, or the mom that be, you know, the mother of my child, however you say it. I feel like I'm repeating the same cycle that my dad is doing. I don't feel worthy to speak to your kids. God said, son, I can use you right now.
Won't he do it?
See, you let me put them pieces together. You know, so, and it just, when you all choose to dig deep, you can't go around it. You're going to have to really go through it.
Yeah.
And when you go through it, you're going to grow through it. Right. And you're going to take somebody else up on your wing and say, look, I've been exactly where you are. Let me show you how to get up out of this stuff. And man, when you teach it, that's to me, that's what life is about, building relationships. Like I said, We all want to die. How do you want to be remembered?
That's right. That's right.
You know, I want people to come to my funeral and say, man, this was a man that served God and that loved his family.
I'm gonna be at that time.
I love it though. I love it. And so when Miss Bree made everybody hug somebody, that's amazing. That feeling that we got, that's an emotional feeling. That's a good emotion. And so what we gotta do is really dig deep. Ask ourselves, where are these emotions? Where did this emotion come from? A lot of the time we got emotions about a person that been programmed to us by the marketers. Yeah. You know, we feel a certain kind of way to something by people because of television. Like a lot of our relationship-based stuff and the way we feel about our moms and dads and how relationships supposed to look come from television.
Yes.
Or a movie.
Paid programming.
And they spend millions of dollars to figure out what's going to make you feel a certain kind of way. You know, a potato chip is going to feel real good and the crunch and everything, the flavor, just a little bit of spice. They spend millions of dollars to invest into that. Why not invest into your own, into yourself, into your healing? To say, man, let me create a better family for my family. Yes. And even though my mom and dad, my dad never comes around. He's slowing down from what I've heard. I haven't talked to him in months. I look up, I see he post a picture of my beautiful daughter on there, and I'm like, you know what, appreciate that, Pop. However, still not physically there. You know, and like one thing people get twisted, I want to address this. I hope Facebook heard this. You can be physically there, but not emotionally there. And that's still a problem. Let's tune in. It's time to tune in to our kids. Because like Ms. Taylor always say, kids, you know, adults are number of kids that life has happened to. And they just never dealt with it. So, man, thank you all for coming and choosing to deal with this. So after today, put a system in place. Who are you hanging around? If you hanging around broken people, you gonna stay broken. You know, so get around somebody and say, man, you know what, I'm not perfect. This is where I came from, this is where I am, but this is where I'm going. So when you choose to do that, they're gonna challenge you. And you know what, go back to whoever hurt you and say, just know what, I apologize. I love you in spite of. You know, I apologize if I ever hurt you. If I just don't even point the finger every time you point the finger, you got the ones pointing right back at you. So just own up to your own responsibility, the part that you played in that relationship, mom, dad relationship, daughter, child, children relationship, and you own up to it and say, yo, I apologize, my child. I apologize, dad, that you feel whatever you feel towards me if I had a role to play in it. From here on out, I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better, and if you need me, just call me. And so this is how it is when you just choose to be transparent, you just choose to be honest with yourself about where you have been, the hurt that has been caused to yourself. And a lot of times we hurt ourselves, and we'll blame somebody else. And we want to say, oh, because such and such one in my life. Because that has nothing to do with nothing. You're like, yeah, you're born into poverty, but poverty after that is strictly your choice. So let's stop the blame game. Take the pacifier out, because life's still going to hit you. And let's do life on life together. I'm excited to see you all. I'm excited about doing life on life with you all. When you truly get intense and focused, your life will be dramatically changed in the next 3 months. So if I see some of you all again in the next 3 to 4 months, I'm expecting, me personally, you come back to me, I want to expect something positive to happen. Still life don't hit you, I expect something like, okay, but what did you get out of it? Those are the kind of conversations I have with my friends, like those kind of people I surrounded myself with to keep me healed. Say, okay, who do I know that you need to know to help you? You know, what can I do to serve you? You know, and it be vice versa. And so it's like my piece is so important now. And if you ain't adding, I got a value system. There's God, you know, there's God, ongoing residual income, family, you know, and health. So like if you ain't adding value with them things, and I detest it most, but people say, but that's my mom, but that's my dad. So, family will be the main one that keep you down the longest. You know, so don't apologize for having standards, y'all. People that are meant to be in your life, they're going to elevate to it. Y'all will get together. You know, so, you know, they will elevate to your standards. You don't have to, don't ever dumb yourself down. People are, oh, bro, you so smart.
Say it again. Don't do what?
Don't ever dumb yourself down to another person's level.
Yes.
Especially if you know you're doing it with core values or God-centered values. there's nothing wrong with wanting better, with wanting more for yourself. I'm all about entrepreneurship, and I'm all about what Ms. Bree said. I'm expecting to see millionaires and billionaires. I don't care if you're a thousandaire. You can be blessed with resources. So that's how I am whenever I walk into a room. If I know somebody that can add value to your company or to whatever it is that you're doing, you want another job, let me know. I'll put in a good word for you. Exchange contact information. Keep me out there. And I just don't like being the middleman, just teaching people how to interact with people. Because we live in a social media world today where people don't really want to talk face to face anymore. We want to text information. Texting is not communicating. So just really be transparent with yourself. Choose to love yourself. How can you? And that was one of the things I didn't want to harm my daughter. I didn't want to put my negative emotions that I had to my dad up on my daughter. I'm gonna let her figure that out by herself. Just like with her mom, I said I'm never gonna ever talk bad about your mom in front of you. You're gonna figure stuff out about yourself. And when you come to me and say, Dad, I noticed this about mom, I'm gonna say, hey, that's your mom. You still gonna respect her. So, hey, she gonna come to me one day. Well, I don't never see granddad. Hey, granddad is granddad. I don't know what to say about granddad. He's a character. I can show you pictures and everything. For me personally, I never met my granddad on that side. However, I'm definitely gonna do my best to make sure she has a relationship. That's a relationship that I can't force her. I won't force her. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over that because I don't stress about things I can't control anymore. That's why I keep my peace. That's why I'm grown. That's why I feel. I would get mad at my mom about the relationship, my dad not being here, but I don't know nothing of what happened to the relationship. But I'm blaming my mom, and my mom's crying at night. I'm acting out. I was acting out so bad. I remember police coming to the door looking for Dequan Curry, and my mom just got so fed up. Y'all can have him. I'm like, golly, for real? But grandmama being grandmama, ain't nobody taking my baby. So, and Papa's never there for neither one of them moments. And when my stepdad came into my life, that's Pop as well. He was a game if he let. However, he said, man, I'm gonna teach you how to be around. I'm gonna teach you how to be active in your children's life. I'm gonna teach you this is how you treat a woman. I've never seen my stepdad disrespect my mom in public. I know they have disagreements. One thing he always told me, we're gonna close the door. We're gonna handle this in our room where the kids are now. I used to eavesdrop. Stuff like that. Oh, I know he upset. Look how he walked in the door. So the stuff like that, man, and just but choose to be intentional with yourself. Choose to be intentional with your growth, how you heal, and figure out why you heal. If you don't know your why, nothing else matters. You're not going to do it. And you got to make it convenient for yourself. Like, we do what's convenient. We are hardwired to do what's convenient for us. That's just the way the brain works. We'll choose the least resistant path. And that's what I'm currently reading now about habits, because that's what we're going to teach people, how to build better habits to transform your healing. And whenever you choose to heal, make it accessible, easy for yourselves to do, and memorize it, and just choose to go out here and love on yourself, love each other, love your family, regardless of what they do. Family is family, they're going to continue to do it. Your happiness lies within yourself, not other people. So that's all I have for you all. And I'm just thankful that you all chose to came out here with me.
That's